Here's a U-shaped set of stairs. This is an example I'm actually using from the book How to Build and Frame Stairs. I will put a link in the comment area for where you can go get more information about the book. You can always visit the website. It should be there too. This is basically just a set of stairs that goes up to a landing and then back up. And that's the U-shaped. If you were to look at it from upside down, it would look like a U. I'm just going to go ahead and take you around, give you an idea of what the stairway looks like. I believe that this is really going to help. These videos are really going to help give you a better idea, along with the book, to build a set of stairs like this. It shouldn't be that difficult once you have the videos, which are worth 1,000,000 words. If a picture is worth 1,000 words, I'm sure a video must be worth 1,000,000 words. Just take you around to look at it here. See the wall framing, the way that the stringers attach to the landing, the way they attach to the floor, the way they attach to the upper floor. You can see the landing gives you a nice view here. Let's go ahead and look at the bottom. This would be for a wood floor, something on top of a wood framed floor with joists. This would not be a concrete slab. If you have a concrete slab, you're going to need a different connection at the bottom. It needs to be sitting on some type of treated material. The ledger stringers will connect to the ledger, which connects to the wall. The wall supports the landing and the stringers. This is common. This is probably about the most popular way of framing a set of stairs right here, using a headout, a stair headout for the stringers to connect to. Now don't forget, you need to deduct for the headout. If you have an 11-inch wide tread, if you have an 11-inch step, it's going to be 11 inches from this point to this point. You will need to deduct the 1.5 inches, leaving you with 9.5 inches. So don't forget to deduct that. And the riser height will be the same unless you're changing materials. If you have 3/4 inch thick stair treads, you're using 3/4 inch plywood, but you're using an 1 1/8 piece of plywood for your landing, then the ledger will need to be adjusted. It will need to go up, I believe, to make up for the difference. The underside of the landing, there you have it. Landing sits on top of the wall, and it will nail to the studs. You'll actually nail the landing ledger to each stud, and I believe 3 nails will do. And you will, I believe there's an illustration of that in the book also. This gives you an idea of how the stringers are lining up. Now remember, this method right here is just one way you can use. You can actually set the stringers on top of a wall, and I believe there's an illustration for that in the book. You can set them on top of the wall. You can notch them into the landing. You can run the landing all the way out to here and have the stringers sit on top of the landing. Quite a few different ways to make this connection there. Again, we have the ledger with the stringers and the floor joist. So this would be the top of the floor. You would have your floor sheathing on top of this. And again, that would, if they were different sizes, you would need to compensate. You would need to adjust this area here. Now this way, the way this is attached right here, I have the stringers going to, they're connecting to another ledger. And you would probably need to use hangers for this. This is just, and I believe that I show that in the book also. But this right here would need to be supported by a hanger. This isn't the best way to connect something like this. I would like to see a joist hanger on the wall. And you'd be able to put one over here probably, but this you wouldn't be able to. But more than likely, you would have gable studs. You would have studs underneath the stringer to support it. If you didn't, then you wouldn't be able to use this method. So this is strictly for as an example, just to give you an idea, because I believe that one of the reasons why I provided you with this in the book was to show you the importance of how this area needs to be constructed so that your tread line, the tread line here, the nosing actually lines up with the nosing on the landing. It's a bit complicated. Again, the last view there is the ledger and the stringer connection. That's it for this example. Don't forget, if you like it, you want to see more of them, hit the old thumbs up button. I believe that the examples I have in the book, along with the videos, are going to help you make the job a little easier. And that's the reason why I'm making the video. So don't forget, go get the book and simplify the process.